Have you ever felt that rush of excitement when you stumble upon a new self-help tip? That spark of hope. But what if I told you those quick fixes might actually lead you astray? Many people chase these easy solutions, thinking fire on the path to a mental reset. Here's the uncomfortable truth: those promises often mask deeper issues that need your attention. What if the strategies you believe will liberate you are actually keeping you anchored to your past? Picture this: you wake up and start scrolling through your phone, flooded with inspiring success stories. You dive into the latest self-improvement trend, convinced this one will finally make a difference. But what happens when that excitement fades? That's the silent danger many overlook. You might feel a temporary high, but soon that rush gives way to a familiar emptiness. You find yourself wondering what went wrong. By chasing these quick wins, you could be dodging the discomfort you really need to confront. It's like slapping a band-aid on a wound that needs stitches. Let's visualize this. You decide to try a new diet because a friend can't stop raving about it. The first week is exhilarating, you see results. But when the scale stops moving, doubts creep in. Instead of addressing your relationship with food, you jump to the next fad. This cycle not only derails your reset, but also pulls you deeper into confusion. So where does that leave you? Suddenly you're caught in a cycle of endless promise, each one more tempting than the last. You're not alone. Many find themselves swept up in instant gratification, forgetting that real change often requires patience and effort. When was the last time you truly sat with your thoughts? Those moments of discomfort and lingering questions are crucial. They hold the keys to unlocking your true potential, yet they are often the moments we rush to escape. Now let's raise the stakes. What if I told you that constantly seeking quick fixes isn't just ineffective, but could actually sabotage your mental reset? Each distraction pulls you further from the core issues that need your focus. It's a tough reality, but one worth facing. So what's the solution? It's not about abandoning self-improvement altogether. It's about embarking on a deeper journey, confronting discomfort head-on and allowing yourself the grace to grow at a slower pace. Slow down. Reflect. Ask yourself the tough questions. What do you genuinely want to change? As we wrap up, remember, this transformation isn't about how many tips you follow or the latest trend you chase. It's about gaining a deeper understanding of yourself. Embrace the uncomfortable, because that's where real growth begins. If you're ready to dive deeper into your journey, take a moment to reflect on what truly resonates with you. The answers might surprise you. What if I told you that the quick mental reset you're chasing might actually be holding you back? It sounds surprising, but stick with me, you might relate to this more than you think. Imagine this: you've had a rough week. Work stress and endless home demands weigh you down. So you start scrolling through social media and stumble upon a headline promising a 30-day transformation. You click it, your heart races, and you are hooked. But what follows is a roller coaster you didn't sign up for. Here's the uncomfortable truth: in the self-improvement world, those flashy promises often come with hidden costs. You dive into quick fixes, believing you're on the fast track to happiness. But spoiler alert, many of those shortcuts lead to dead ends. Picture waking up each day, excited about a new morning routine that's supposed to change your life. You've got coffee, meditation, exercise, the whole package. But as the days pass, you feel more drained than ever. Why? Because chasing quick wins can drown out the deeper, meaningful changes your mind truly needs. You might feel like you're doing everything right, but let's pause for a moment. Have you ever experienced that nagging frustration when the promised change doesn't happen? It's like running a marathon only to realize you're going in circles. The more you chase those empty promises, the more elusive your mental reset becomes. Now, think about someone close to you stuck in this cycle. They feel unfulfilled despite trying every new trend. Each failed attempt at stress, creating a burden that's hard to shake off. You can see it in their exhaustion, the defeat. It's a story you know all too well, isn't it? But before you throw in the towel, there's something important ahead. Real transformation doesn't come from quick fixes, it comes from understanding your unique needs and struggles. It's not about following the latest trend, it's about tuning into what your mind is truly telling you. What if, instead of jumping on the next big trend, you took a step back? What if you allowed yourself to simply be for a moment? That's when the real magic happens. You can start to notice the warning signs of burnout and exhaustion before they spiral out of control. Imagine this: you pause, take a breath, and reclaim your story. You connect with your feelings instead of chasing the next shiny object. That's when you find clarity. It may not be glamorous, but it's authentic. In a world full of distractions and empty promises, your greatest tool is your own awareness. Recognize when you're seeking a quick win and gently guide yourself back. So before you click that subscribe button for the next life-changing program, ask yourself, am I looking for a band-aid or true healing? Embrace the messy journey of self-discovery. It might not be easy, but it will be worth it. Change starts from within, and you have the power to redefine your path. The next time you are tempted by quick promises, take a breath. Your mental reset is waiting, but it's at the end of a longer, more meaningful journey. Here's the revised version of your script: chunkers, the kicker. Every small win you chase can take you further away from genuine growth. Picture yourself at a coffee shop. 5 lost weight, started a side hustle, and seem genuinely happy. You feel that rush of envy. What's their secret? Comparing yourself to someone else's highlight reel can derail your own transformative process. These quick wins create a misleading narrative. It's a mirage of accomplishment that hides the deeper work you need to tackle. That tension is real, isn't it? It's time to face it. What if the very things that seem to lift you up are actually holding you back? The more time you spend on fleeting achievements, the more you neglect the harder, deeper changes necessary for real transformation. It's a cycle that can become exhausting. So let's explore some solutions. Instead of chasing small wins, consider dedicating time for deeper reflection. Ask yourself some tough questions. What do you really want? What's standing in your way? Embrace discomfort rather than avoiding it. You might feel some resistance, and that's okay. Here's the key takeaway: stepping back from quick wins can lead to breakthroughs you didn't even know you needed. So, what's your next move? As you ponder this, think about how you can redefine success for yourself. Are you ready to swap those fleeting highs for something more meaningful? Remember, true transformation